This is D, and Let's Stress for Life. That's what's up. Why is a brother doing crazy stuff? Well, you gotta ask that brother why he's doing crazy stuff. But why is a brother doing kayaking? Man, there are so many reasons why a brother's doing kayaking. Craziness ain't part of it. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some brothers I know who are straight crazy, doing crazy stuff kayaking. But ain't nothing crazy about kayaking. And in fact, we're going to dive into that in just a moment. But before we do that, I really want to encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, share. Also, click the notification bell so you can be notified of our next video. And of course, go to www.destressmethod.com for more resource information. Now, diving into kayaking, let me share with you there are so many benefits to kayaking. Think about yourself as being a physical, spiritual, mental being, and kayaking hits all of it. As far as exercise, hey, physical and mental and spiritual, you gain benefits out of exercising. Out of nature, physical, mental, and spiritually, you gain benefit out of being in nature. Kayaking gets you all of that. Now, as far as exercise, man, kayaking, you get a good shoulder workout, you get back workout, you get core workout, you even work some of your legs as you're doing kayaking. Well, you can, proper kayaking, that is. Now, I had to say, as far as exercise, kayaking uses a lot of shoulder work. If your shoulders are that bad, then they have different types of kayaks. And one of the kayaks that was out there with me was, you'll see this yellow kayak here, actually has like some fins that actually go underneath the boat and hits the water, and you can actually kayak with your feet. But even if your shoulders are bad, actually kayaking may help you out as you do the oars. But of course, that's something that you need to talk with your doctor about, or your physical therapist. They may tell you to try it, and if it's not hurting you, even though your shoulders may be bad, they may not be so bad that you can't do kayaking, of course, at your own pace and distance and stuff like that. But just getting out there can just be highly beneficial in so many other ways. Fresh air, sunshine. I know I mentioned fresh air, but I can't get away from that, simply because we live in such congested areas, and we're exposed to the various toxins of the big cities. So to be able to get out there in a good environment, a good clean environment, I mean, you are the winner as you do kayaking. You get your sunshine, vitamin D. You're the winner. As we talked moments ago about congested areas, the beautiful thing about kayaking, at least where I was kayaking, I had good space around me, not people bumping into. Well, there were a few kayakers who didn't know their lanes and bumped into me, but for the most part, I was able to kayak, had my space. That's a benefit as well. Noise, very little noise. There was some guy that was playing some country and rap, but that's beside the point. I was able to paddle away from him, so I didn't have to hear that constantly. But for the most part, peaceful, very peaceful. There were some ducks that were around, or geese, I guess. Maybe they were geese, but they were around, and all that said to me was that the water was okay. I can't say it enough. You win if you do kayaking in a good environment. My brother, my sister, if somebody invites you to go kayaking, don't necessarily go. Make sure that the person is a trustworthy individual, and then go. But if nobody invites you, figure out how to go yourself. Get out there. You don't have to buy a kayak. You can rent a kayak. Maybe you can even borrow a kayak. Now, what are some of the things that you might need when you go kayaking? I didn't listen to good reason and good logic. I didn't wear flip-flops. I should have worn flip-flops. I should have worn shorts. Why? Because the weather where I am is very, 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 very warm. And shorts and flip-flops really would have helped a brother out immensely. Fortunately, I did wear a t-shirt. Along with other things that I wore a life vest. You want to wear a life vest because you don't know the situation. You may bump your head, you go unconscious, you don't want to go down, you want to stay up so somebody can find you, grab you, help you out. You understand. Also, you want to make sure that you have a good kayak, safe kayak. You don't want there to be a leak. Well, you understand. You just make sure that you get a good kayak. What else will you need? I had my water. Get to the bathroom before you get in that kayak, because once you get in that kayak, and you're in that water, it's going to be hard for you to relieve yourself, or don't you really will have to have that life vest. Of course, you need the oar, because if you don't have the oar, well, I'll just say this: it really will add to the adventure. Anyway, I don't know anything else that you need. Oh, and of course, have a good attitude, because there are going to be obstacles, there are going to be problems. The wind's going to be toward your front. The sun is going to be hot. The weather's not going to necessarily be ideal. There's going to be weeds in the water. There's going to be trash in the water. Just have a good attitude. Have a good time. Know that you're benefiting yourself physically. Know that you're benefiting yourself mentally. Know that you're benefiting yourself spiritually. And as you're benefiting yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, you'll be better equipped to benefit others physically, mentally, and spiritually. Well, that's all we got for now. This is D, and Let's Stress for Life. That's what's up. Peace.